Morning, all. All right, so 8 games today in the NHL. Pretty busy for a Monday. We've got 3 games starting at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern, and then the other 5 follow throughout the evening. So 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between the Dallas Stars and the Columbus Blue Jackets. This is the first of 2 meetings. They'll meet again on February the 18th in Dallas. For the Stars, they're 18-8-6. Been an up and down last couple of weeks for them. They're 6-2-2 in their last 10. Away from home, they're 9-5-3. Their goal differential is a plus 26. On the Columbus side of things, they're 10-18-2. The long season that's been continues. They're 3-6-1 in their last 10. At home, they've had a very home-heavy schedule. They're 8-10-1, so it's part of the reason that they're in the position they're in. Their goal differential is a negative 40, so they've allowed 40 more goals than they've scored so far this year. That's a number they would have to turn around if they were going to get back into it. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between Detroit and the Washington Capitals. These teams met on November 3rd. Detroit actually won that game, 3-1. The third and final meeting will be February the 21st. So on the Detroit side, they're 13-11-6 overall. Last 10 games, 2-6-2. It's been a bit of a struggle for them. Away from home, they're 6-5-3. They have a negative 9 for their goal differential. I'm wearing a Caps jersey because they're 16-13-4, and it's just clicking for them right now. If you try to overprotect on Ovechkin so he doesn't break Gordie Howe's record, you're going to get scored on by other players. So we'll see how things go tonight for the Washington Capitals, 16-13-4. 7-2-1 over their last 10 games. At home, they're 9-5-1. Their goal differential is now a positive, at a positive 4. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between Florida and Boston. And the first 2 games between these teams was very good. We'll see how tonight goes. October 17th, Boston won 5-3. November 23rd, Florida won 5-2. The fourth and final meeting between these teams will be January the 28th. On the Florida side, they're 15-13-4. Over their last 10 games, they're 5-5. Just up and down constantly. Away from home, they're 7-9-1. And so we'll see how things go tonight in Boston. Boston, of course, very good at home. Florida's goal differential, currently a positive 4. On the Boston side, they're 24-4-2, which is ridiculous. Last 10 games, they're 7-1-2. At home, they're 16-0-2. Their goal differential is a plus 50. So for Boston, it's been an absolutely remarkable run, and plus 50 is excellent. So we'll see how things go tonight with them against Florida. 8 Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific start between the Edmonton Oilers and the Nashville Predators. This is the third and final meeting between these teams. Edmonton has won the first 2. November 1st, 7-4. December 13th, 6-3. So it's been very well played and entertaining between these two. But with the way it's trending, I would say tonight it'll be 5-2 for Edmonton, since each team lost a goal between the first and the second game. Sure, why not? Each team loses a goal in the third game. On the Edmonton side, they're 17-14-1. Over their last 10, they're 5-4-1. Away from home, they're 8-6. They have a plus 5 in their goal differential. On the Nashville front, they're 12-13-4. Their last 10 games are 3-5-2. At home, they're 7-5-2. Their goal differential is a negative 18. So for Nashville, it's been a pretty rough first couple of months to the season. And we'll see how this one goes against an Oilers team that has been very up and down themselves lately. 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific start between the New York Islanders and the Colorado Avalanche. The Islanders won this matchup in New York 5-4 on October the 29th. We'll see how it goes tonight. On the Islanders front, they're 18-13-1. This is a team that lost against Arizona and then beat Vegas, so no idea what to expect in Colorado. Last 10 games, they're 4-5-1. Away from home, they're 9-7-1. They have a plus 13 in their goal differential. On the Colorado side of things, 16-11-2 is their overall record. Last 10 games, they're 4-5-1. At home, they are 7-5-2. Their goal differential still positive. It's a plus 9. So while their last 10, the record's not been great, it does feel like they're turning things around a little bit over their last couple of games. That win over Nashville, I thought they played well. And so we'll see how things go. Remembering that there are key players still out of their lineup, but Colorado is making do. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific start between the Buffalo Sabres and the Vegas Golden Knights. November the 10th, Vegas won in Buffalo, 7-4. Buffalo will be looking to return the favor. Buffalo's 15-14-2. Over their last 10 games, they're 6-2-2, so they're playing well. Away from home, they're 8-6, so they've got a better road record than they have home record. and their goal differential is a plus 17. So those numbers all add up pretty nicely in their favor. On the Vegas side, they're 22-10-1. Over their last 10, they're 6-4. Inconsistent, and at home very much so, 8-8. So trying to avoid going below 500 at home. I didn't think I would see that with the Fortress this year. So their goal differential is a plus 19, which it feels like is low for a team that's 12 games above NHL 500, but it is what it is. Then starting at 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 Pacific as well, you have the Montreal Canadiens in Arizona against the Coyotes. On October 20th, Montreal won this matchup at home 6-2. We'll see how it goes tonight. Montreal 14-15-2. Below that 500 mark. We'll see if they can get back to it tonight. Last 10 games, they're 3-6-1. Away from home, they're 7-6-2. So they've got a good road record. They have a negative 21 in their goal differential. On the Arizona front, they're 10-15-2. Their last 10 games, they're 3-6-1. At home, they're 4-3-1, and they have a negative 27 for their goal differential. 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific start time between the St. Louis Blues and the Vancouver Canucks. This is the first of 3 meetings. They'll meet again February the 23rd as well as March 28th. St. Louis 15-15-1 is the overall record. Last 10 games, they're 4-5-1. We'll see how things go for them tonight. They enjoyed their games in Alberta. I do believe we'll see if they enjoy their game in BC. Away from home, they're 9-8. Their goal differential is a negative 19. On the Vancouver side, they're 13-14-3, trying to get back to NHL 500. Last 10 games, they're 6-4. At home, they are 5-8-1, and they have a negative 15 as their goal differential. So somebody's got to win this one. We'll see who wins it tonight. So let me know your winners in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And hey, thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.